Welcome back to the program. Now, the reality is you can't come to California and not come to Los Angeles, specifically West Hollywood, because that's where Brad lives. Hello, Brad. Welcome to the program.
Hi.
Thanks,
nice to see
for being here.
Thank you.
Well, what a nice party you dialed up for us here.
Well, I got wine. That's a good thing right there.
That's a step one.
Wine is
right
a winner. Big time winner.
Now, I'm being serious. Right? So you do have to come to Los Angeles. You do have to come to Hollywood because Hollywood, as cliche as it may be from time to time, there's only one of them in the whole world.
Right.
Which I think is really fascinating and interesting.
Well, and you ought to do it. And there's Hollywood, and there's West Hollywood, there's Beverly Hills. West Hollywood is in between them, between Hollywood and Beverly Hills.
Okay, that's important.
But the thing people most recognize about it is the Sunset Strip, because that's where people get in trouble all the time.
I was going to say.
And I would say notorious might be a good way to describe the experience there.
Is the Viper Room still a place to get in trouble?
The Viper Room is as troublesome as it ever was. I was there just not too long ago, like a month or so ago.
Yep.
And it's actually my favorite club of all the clubs on the Sunset Strip because it's very small.
Yeah.
And so when you go see somebody perform there, and I actually saw the actress Juliette Lewis. She has an unbelievable rock band.
Okay.
She was amazing, and it was maybe 15 feet away from her performance.
Now, here's the thing with the celebrities that I think they get a little intimidated by.
Yeah.
They get a little intimidated by the idea of access or not access, or I'm not cool enough to hang out. It's almost like a Miami issue. Like I don't know if I'm cool enough to hang out at
the velvet rope thing.
Yeah, really. How do we navigate through that? Is there a way to do it? Is there? I mean,
there's no.
Right.
I was going to be vulgar, but there's no way.
I appreciate that.
You're not going to get in.
Okay.
You're just not. I mean, like the Vanity Fair Oscar party. I mean, that's in West Hollywood. It's at one of the hotels.
Right.
There's the Elton John party, the Emmys party, the HBO Emmy party.
Just not gonna. Right.
I get phone calls, and I'm not. In fact, one time I went into the Elton John Oscar party. I thought I was cool. I had my tuxedo. I'm not a famous face.
Right, you had your pink glasses.
Well, no, not even that. The experience was, could I get some more wine? Or could I get some more They thought I was a waiter. So I'm not part of that culture, so I worked there.
That's funny.
So anyway, but there is a way to get in to some of these places. And a lot of times, if you're staying at the right hotel with the right concierge, you will get in.
Now that's a very interesting point, because sometimes people say, "Oh, the concierge, they take you, they only put you to the tourist places." A real concierge knows what the heck they're talking about.
The hotel that comes to mind, which has still an exclusive place, hard to get in, is Mondrian on the Strip.
Mm-hmm.
It has a club called Sky Bar.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make arrangements to go in there.
Yeah.
And unless you have made those arrangements in advance, or you're a very pretty girl,
right?
Which I'm sorry to say, ain't happening here. You are not going to get in.
Yeah.
So, but that hotel can get you in. Like that. Unless there's a private party, something going on.
And that's the other tip that we need to, celebrities are in fact people. And big celebrities are stalked by media and photographers daily.
Right.
So if in fact you do happen upon a celebrity, A-list, B-list, or otherwise, be respectful of it. Which I know sounds silly, but it's true.
It's really hard.
It is hard.
I had two very good friends in the industry with me. They will go unnamed.
Those stories are the best.
They are from another destination.
Okay, fine.
The guy says, my wife wants to go have dinner tonight at a nice place. I'm saying, okay, come on, you're beating around the bush. Really, what do you want? He goes, she wants to see somebody famous.
Sure.
So I took them to a restaurant where there's always famous people there.
Okay.
It's a restaurant called the Tower Bar.
Tower Bar.
In the Sunset Tower Hotel.
Okay.
And there's a famous person in there every night.
Okay.
So we sit down. Within 5 seconds, I've got a clenched hand on my arm.
You don't even have to look around.
Out. Brad, is that Jennifer Aniston sitting right behind me?
Yeah.
And I look. That's Jennifer Aniston. You have to be calm now.
Yeah.
Don't do an Exorcist 360 on me here.
Bad. Yeah.
She couldn't resist the entire dinner. I said, let's switch seats. And she goes, no, it's too obvious.
Right.
And finally, I said, just go to the ladies' room and come back and you can see it. And they finally left and had the maitre d' come over, and we got the scoop on who she was seeing that night. They left. They reset the table. Another guest came and sat down. Another hand grip on my forearm that practically was, I was ready for the IV. It was Prince sitting down for dinner.
Surprised you could see over the table.
And that, well, actually, I kind of got excited myself at that point because that was a rare sighting. I thought, we better get out of here.
Yeah, we better go. Because you don't want to go to the ladies' room. That's not good.
Exactly.
Brad, we have to come and visit. Thank you for doing this today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll come see you soon on the Sunset.
If you don't come visit me, just come visit California. You'll have a great time.
Very good. Couldn't have said it better myself. We'll be back in a second.